Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Hello and welcome everyone to Week 12 of the UPSL Georgia Reserve Spring 2023 season. Coming to you live from Steel Road Stadium in Clayton County, Georgia. It is Clayton International FC hosting FC Birmingham 2. Both teams looking to stay in the playoff race here in this season, and we're bringing you all the action next. Hello and welcome back everyone to UPSL Georgia Reserve Spring 2023 season action. My name is John Reno. Alongside with me today is Larry Weaver, and we have a good matchup for you today. We have Clayton County International hosting FC Birmingham 2. Larry, both teams tied for points, although Clayton International, they do have a game in hand. Both teams looking for a victory today to stay in the playoff race.
Yes, and it should be a really good matchup. We really haven't had an opportunity to look at Clayton International this season. They elected to play in the reserve season instead of staying in Division I. Little odd decision to do that, but it has been definitely a very competitive league here in the reserves.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And both teams coming off victories last week. FC Birmingham took care of Limino, Georgia, 1-0. And Clayton International just a absolute drubbing of SSL2, 17-1 was that score.
That one was unbelievably surprising. Did not expect to see that kind of a numbers. It's it's very similar to that one drubbing just multiple seasons ago against Stone Mountain.
And we are underway here as Clayton International will take the kickoff here. They're wearing their red jerseys today. They'll be going from left to right on your screen. And FC Birmingham, the visitors, wearing their yellow jerseys today. And we thank you for joining us here for this UPSL Georgia soccer action here, presented to you by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Now Clayton International at midfield. There's a long ball attempt and streaming down the sideline, but not going to get to it. And we're going to have a throw in here for Clayton. Escalara there with the throw in there. And heading in. Oh, kick forward. Nice shot. Oh, right at the top of the six there. Took a shot, but way high of the goal. That was number 17, Jose Cardias, with that attempt there, Larry. So early opportunity for Clayton.
Yes, we take a look at this replay once again. You can see here Clayton with the early attempt. Good fight in the box, getting all the way over to the center. He goes ahead and takes a one-time shot. Just doesn't get it on frame.
And that was also a nice play by Alexis Arturo to get that ball over to his teammate Jose. So goal kick here for FC Birmingham. Both teams having a pretty good season so far in the Georgia Reserves. As we said, both teams are definitely in the playoff hunt here. And here comes Birmingham with a long ball attempt of their own, and it's going to be cleared away by the defense.
Really looking forward to seeing the Golden Boot leader right now, Giancarlo Bustamante from Birmingham. We've been able to call some matches of his back in the past.
Yeah, that young man has had some experience in the Premier Division as well, but has been playing for the second team for a couple seasons now. But one heck of a player for FC Birmingham. Throw in here, going to be taken away by Clayton International. Here comes a man coming down streaming down the left side here. There's a man on him now. Stops looking for help now. Big switch over. A little bit of a heavy touch. Taken away momentarily, but kept in here by Clayton International. Nice play to keep that ball in bounds. And another throw in here for Escalaria. In the early going here, no score. If you're just joining us, Clayton International FC hosting FC Birmingham 2. And it's Georgia Reserves matchup. Now here comes a chance for Clayton International into the 18 now at the top of 6. Takes a shot. There's a man there to clean it up. Number 35, Maldonado. And Clayton International takes the early lead. 1-0.
Take a look at this again. You can see here just a great ball forward for Clayton. Moving down this right-hand flank. They're doing it so well. And slot across and just left wide alone. No, didn't get closed down by the defense of Birmingham, and it leads to a Clayton goal here in the 4th minute.
So Clayton International takes the early lead here, and that was a great setup by, once again, by Alexis Ituria to get that ball over. And Clayton International strikes first here in the early going. So picking right up where they left off last week, Larry, with the goal scoring. Although I can't see them putting 17 today on FC Birmingham.
No, I would agree with that.
We'll see how Birmingham responds here. That ball once again in midfield, and here comes again Clayton International coming down the right side now. That's Jonathan Hernandez, the captain, and he's going to take a shot with the left
that
foot.
was an interesting decision there. It was kind of caught the defense and caught the keeper off guard. We'll take a look at it again, John, because look at this. You can see here, receives this ball on the right-hand side. He moves down, again, makes his way around that right defender, and then he just kind of takes a little slice at it, stays on the ground. That was a good chance.
Yeah, exactly as you said, Larry. Kind of took everyone off guard there. A goal kick by Birmingham. 50-50 ball headed forward here by Birmingham. Then there's Bustamante on the left side looking for a man. Chips it in the middle, and it's going to be taken away by Clayton. Clayton having to retreat a bit. And the ball is pinned, falling back and forth and goes out. And it's going to be Clayton's throw in here.
We've had the luxury of calling Clayton last season, and they're just a team that will fight throughout the match. You never want to give them, you don't want to give up, take a time on them, take a break on them, because they will put it to you.
Yeah, they will come at you, and here they come again now. Into the 18, and right at the edge of the 6, it takes a shot, but it hits the side of the goal.
Probably
Clayton
would like
International
to.
putting the pressure on early here, Larry.
I think I would have liked to have seen him try to slot it over. He did win the corner, but I think I would have liked to have seen him try to slot it over a little bit better, for a better chance for that central striker. But still, did earn a corner.
So first corner in the afternoon here for Clayton. It's going to be a outside or inside out swing here. Looks like left foot. Let's see what they do with this set piece here. Into the box. Finds the feet of number 17. 2 shots here cleared away now by FC Birmingham. So they had a couple stabs at it, Larry, but it was cleared away by Birmingham, but not out as Clayton still keeping that pressure on.
Birmingham having to defend by all means necessary.
It is a very warm day here today in Elwood, Georgia, here at Steel Road Stadium. 94 degrees was our temperature game time. So blistering hot summer day here in Georgia. So I am sure we'll have hydration breaks throughout the match. There's a kick forward here, but offside was the call on Alexis Ituria. So approaching the 8th minute here, Clayton International with an early 1-0 lead. And a free kick here will be taken by the Birmingham keeper. No one there for Birmingham, but they do get the ball back here around midfield. Now they're having to retreat a bit. Nice challenge and takeaway there by Clayton, but it ends up on the foot of Birmingham. Now they're coming down, and Bustamante gets it over to a teammate. Forward ahead too far, and Benitez, goalkeeper for Clayton, is going to scoop that up. So it looks like both teams have brought a nice complement of subs today, and it's probably a good thing because they're probably going to need them today, Larry, with the heat. Now here's a chance for Clayton in the middle here.
Yeah, like you said, John, we're talking mid-90s plus add about another 10, 15 degrees with that brand new artificial turf in this beautiful brand new stadium.
And it says a gorgeous facility along with the high school that's next to it. Just impressive. There's a long ball attempt. Clayton getting chased, but it's going to find the foot of the Birmingham keeper, and he's going to send it long forward, 50-50 ball. It's ended up sending back here by Clayton. And dispossessed was Clayton. And good defense there by the back line, clearing that ball away. So both teams, as we said, tied in points at 17. But Clayton has played one less match than Birmingham. There's throw in here by Birmingham, right at the top of the 18. Tried to turn and take the shot, but cleared away by Clayton. Birmingham's going to retake possession here in midfield, trying to work their way back in. Switch it over to the left side, and it goes out on number 23, Guillermo Trevino for Birmingham.
And John, I was looking at the statistics last night, and Birmingham is primarily a second half goal scoring team. So as long as Birmingham can get out of this first half with this 1-0 deficit, they'll still feel like they're in the match.
Oh, definitely. I believe they scored the most goals in the second half of any team in the reserves this season. So certainly an impressive stat for a team to claw back their way into a match.
They're Clayton International are definitely working over number 8 on the back line of FC Birmingham.
So they found someone to target right away. And we'll keep an eye on that situation. If it keeps up, we may see a change here. But no, we got a whistle here. And Clayton will turn the ball over here to Birmingham. Another big boot right at midfield. 50-50 ball headed forward. Nice heel kick. So being headed back and forth here by both teams. Now Scalar now with it. Once again, Clayton retreating, a little bit of pressure there by Birmingham. There's Joshua Martinez, number 8 for Birmingham, goes back, gets the ball, going to send it over to Skeeper. But again, right out of the Clayton player. And here comes another chance for Clayton. Moves into the 18, takes a shot, and it's in the goal. A mistake there cost Birmingham, and 2-0 now is our score.
And John, this defense of FC Birmingham just all behind themselves. You look at this this chance here, right here, stabbed there in the midfield, then the absolute run, and then he just takes a little bit of a shot. Both defenders let him take it, and he just slots it past the keeper. They're just all upside down right now.
And that was number 32, Alexis Ituria, with the goal there. So he's off to a great start today with a goal and assist, Larry. 2-0 is our score here. It's still in the early going. We're only into the 13th minute now. And Birmingham has their work cut out for them now. As we mentioned earlier, it's probably a good thing that they're a good second half scoring squad. So Coach Ortega has to be really pleased with how his team is playing so far, Larry. FC Birmingham now trying to make something happen. They haven't really been able to do much so far in the early going. It's all been Clayton International. Oh, there's a foul from behind there. Get our
Clayton
here.
International attacking very well, defending as a group. Right now, they are just showing the prime performance right now. These first 14 minutes have been just all Clayton.
Certainly so. Back to live action here. The free kick. Now here we go. Another chance here. Is he onside? I don't see a flag. Oh, nice play to get back there by number 16, Cayman Pearson, to take that ball away. But once again, Clayton pressing. Getting these chances over and over here. Really got Birmingham on their heels right now, Larry.
You know, we've been able to call a lot of Birmingham matches for the Premier side, and
outside in swing here in the corner, into the box it goes, winds up on the turf there. Oh, the goalkeeper made a dive for it, couldn't get his hands on it. Still in the six there, finally cleared away. Another dangerous play.
But one of the things, you know, this reserve squad is coached a little bit differently than Coach Goldfarb in the Premier side, so it's a little bit different setup, because you see on that, in that Premier side, their midfield is their source of shine, and right now the midfield here is allowing Clayton to just have multiple paths towards the goal.
You know, I saw that the goalkeeper Javier Valencia there dive on the turf there. He got up. I just hope he's okay. It looks like he may have hurt himself a bit on that play. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, another corner here for FC Birmingham. They elect to just put it into play, and it's going to be cleared away easily by Birmingham. And retreating now is Clayton, and they'll send it back to their keeper. And not able to get around his man. That's knocked out by Birmingham. Another throw in here for Clayton. Ball put in play. Kick forward. Back and forth now. Ball finding feet here of the forward there, striker, but offside is the call.
Birmingham got lucky there, because that was another open attack by Clayton.
So once again, we got another throw in by Clayton. And sent right back out again by Birmingham. And as I said, the heat is just awful today, and you can kind of tell with how the teams are performing already on the field here. Play a little bit slow here at times. Bustamante now with a chance. At 18, takes a shot, but it's deflected away. So Birmingham now trying to make something happen. Bustamante goes on the turf. Another Birmingham player on the turf here, but still no whistle. Play on, says the referee. Now turning upfield is Artura. And coming out way out of the net there is Valencia to clear that ball away. Birmingham on the move again. Kind of a miss hit there on the ball. And Clayton gets it back.
I mean, it only feels like 98 out there right now, John.
Only 98? Well, I know that much of the country is going through a heat wave right now. It's actually, believe it or not, worse in other parts of the country than it is here right now.
Yeah, the Midwest has been dealing with temperatures much higher than it's here in Atlanta.
Dealing with triple-digit temperatures for sure. There's a long kick. A little bit too far. And Benitez, goalkeeper, is going to handle that one easily. Now that's Escalara now. Looking for his man in midfield. Clayton passing pretty well. They let that go through, and a smart play there. But now on the left side, here comes Clayton. Gets around his man, but leads himself a little too far. It's going to go out of play. Into the 20th minute now. Clayton striking early here twice. Enjoying a 2-0 lead right now. Now here they come again, Larry. Oh, was that?
Oh, and that
right
was in the box. That's going to be a penalty.
Yes. Well, let's hope he's okay. That was Alexis Echuria.
We'll take a look at this on the replay, John. You can see another costly giveaway in the midfield. And right at the corner of the box, number 3 takes down the attacking player.
Yeah, that was Andrew Burrow for Birmingham committing the foul there. And now we have a penalty. A golden opportunity for Clayton to extend their lead here and go up 3-0 if they can convert this PK.
This is not the fireworks that FC Birmingham was hoping to put on this weekend.
With that being said, we want to wish everyone we're celebrating the 4th of July this weekend.
I believe that horn that we heard right as that penalty happened was the lightning siren that went off. So the center ref having to pull everyone off the field for a weather delay. And what that'll do is that'll be a 30-minute delay. And then we'll be back to do a penalty take.
Something to look forward to. All right, so we're going to take a break here, folks. We're going to have a weather delay here, and rules dictate we need to wait 30 minutes. And we'll be back soon, folks. Don't go away. And welcome back, everyone, to the UPSL Georgia Reserve Spring 2023 season game today. Week 12, Clayton International FC hosting FC Birmingham 2 here live at Steel Road Stadium in Clayton County, Georgia. Coming off of a weather delay here, we had some lightning in the air, so UPSL rules mandate a 30-minute delay. And we're about to get ready to get back underway here, but we'll reset the game for you real quick. My name is John Reen. Alongside with me is Larry Weaver. Right now, Clayton International enjoys a 2-0 lead over FC Birmingham. They got the scoring off early here with a nice goal by Maldonado, with a nice assist from Alexis Ituria, and then Alexis scored one of his own just a little bit later, unassisted, and that's where we're at right now. And right when we left off, when we heard the lightning horn, Larry, Birmingham committed a penalty on Alexis Ituria, so they're going to have a penalty kick to restart the match here, and can easily go up 3-0 here.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that penalty that happened just before they called the match. And you see here, lost in the midfield yet again, and then just a little bit of a takedown right at the edge of the box by number 3 of FC Birmingham leads to the penalty.
Yep, so golden opportunity here for Clayton International to extend their lead here. They've been the pretty much the dominant team so far.
We'll look at some of the highlights of this match so far. You can see here a build-up early in the match. Just moving through, shot taken, goes right over the bar. Then here, another attack by Clayton.
Yeah,
that one leads to the goal. That was the first. Another move down this right-hand side has been all paths forward for Clayton International. You see here, this time, almost making it in on the left side. And then this leads to the second goal. And it just slots right through. And that is 2-0 currently. And you know, this opportunity, you hope that Birmingham took every luxury that they could during this time off to assess what happened. And you hear the horn going off now to say that it is okay to return. But hopefully Birmingham used this time off to discuss what was going wrong and try to make the changes, because this left side of their defense has just been leaking on every aspect. This has been Clayton's point of attack, has been on this left side of their defense.
And if it weren't for this PK they're about to have to face here, you would think that maybe weather delay could have changed their fortune here a little bit, and could have been just what the doctor ordered for them, but and reversed their fortune today, and maybe killed Clayton's momentum a little bit. But they are looking at going down 3-0 now, and it looks like we're about to get underway here. We're going to restart here at the 20:48 mark here, the first half. And that's Alexis Ituria. He was the one who got fouled, and he's the one who's going to take the penalty. And there's the whistle. And there's a nice shot by Alexis, puts it in the left corner, and 3-0 now is the score.
But the keeper for Birmingham did go the right way, John. Take a look at this take, and you see here just a simple put into the left corner. He goes the right direction, just not able to get down fast enough and keep it out of the box. 3-0 now, Clayton International.
Yeah, as you said, he did guess right, but just not able to get to the ball now. Here's the kickoff now. FC Birmingham really have their work cut out for them now. Down 3. And trying to keep the ball in play was number 12, Sergio Rodriguez. But it's going to go out. And so Birmingham trip from Alabama today. Now they got this weather delay, so they're in for a long day here today, Larry.
Yeah, the only thing that is going to help them is with this overcast.
All right, there's a free kick into the box, and it's going to be headed out of play here.
Yeah, this overcast has dropped the temperature by about 10 degrees, so that's the only blessing that they have right now.
Yeah, thankfully so, because it was with the humidity, it crept up to 99, felt like 99 out here for us, which means it'd be even hotter on the pitch for them.
Especially being on that artificial turf.
Yes, sir. So a little bit of cloud cover is certainly welcome here. But, you know, there's a possibility we might get some thunder showers, so we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Just as long as the lightning holds off, we'll be all right. Be a throw in here for Clayton. Escalar will do the honors. We'll see how FC Birmingham can respond after the break and after the PK. They haven't really mounted much of a threat so far in this match, Larry.
I'm already starting to see a little bit better shape of Birmingham in the midfield. It's only been just a few moments, but you're already starting to see a little bit better.
And offside there is Clayton.
You see that nice high line there by Birmingham. And you already see a little bit of a change. Number 8, he was playing on the far left side. He looks like he's moved a little bit more centrally on that defense.
Yeah, they were kind of working on his side there earlier in this match. So it looks like coach did make some adjustments here. And so we'll have a throw in here for Birmingham. This came in Pearson with the throw in. Looking for Bustamante. And there's a challenge going to be won by FC Birmingham, but they're in pass. Going to be taken back away by Clayton. Their long pass attempt through. But the goalkeeper for Birmingham's going to clean it up. Send it long here. FC Birmingham handles it midfield. And keeping the ball in is Birmingham, but Clayton's going to knock it in. It's going to stay. It's going to stay in play.
Somehow just stayed in. And that time off also did assist the Birmingham keeper, because that one play when he came out and had that collision, he did take a knock. You know, we saw him.
Yeah, it looked like he may have hurt himself a bit or a little bit. So yeah, so that definitely the break could have done him some good as well. But now we're going to have a free kick here. For Birmingham. They may be a little too far out, but we've seen goals scored from this distance before. And there's the shot, and there's attempted just over the bar. Nice try there by number 6, Gerson Rodriguez.
First real good chance of Birmingham for the match. We'll take a look at it again. You see this one's about 30 yards out. He's able to get it up and over the wall, but just not able to get it down on frame of the goal.
Yeah, between the top bar and below the crossbar of the American field, forward ahead and out of the goal is Benitez. Scoop that up. And Bustamante there hanging around here. Yeah, here comes Birmingham now, down on the left side, but too far for Sergio Rudason's going to go out and play. Bustamante, he's playing the referee saying he got hit in the eye here. Now he better be careful here. He finally walks away.
Was able to plead his case. Good to see that the captain came in, settled that. You always like to see the captain being the only one that's conversating with the central ref. Try to keep it as civilized as possible.
Yeah, the player you don't want to lose is, if you're FC Birmingham, is Bustamante. So good play on the captain's part. So now that's Soloranzo with the free kick here. Long ball attempt in the center field. Punch forward here. There's Bustamante now for FC Birmingham. Around to see jerseys still able to maintain control. That was a great play by Bustamante. Now here comes number 12 here on Soloranzo, and he's going to score. So FC Birmingham get on the board here. They break through on a goal by Sergio Rudas on a nice play by Bustamante, surrounded by Clayton jerseys, and just able to break through, Larry, and get that pass over to his teammate, and he did all the rest.
Yeah, hard work here by Bustamante through two players. Slots it over here on the left-hand side. Number 12, all alone. He's able to get it just under the hands of the keeper on the left-hand side. Goal for FC Birmingham, 3-1.
So FC Birmingham showing some life here. That was number 12, Sergio Rudas on the goal.
Yeah, Sergio, you know, he had acres of space and all the time in the world, elected to go on that left-hand side. Keeper just didn't have enough wrist control to keep that ball out.
Yeah,
he got down, but he just couldn't keep it out.
He almost shot it right at the keeper, but like I said, able to get it under his right arm there. Nice goal by Sergio. And FC Birmingham now showing a little pep in their step, as they say. They had themselves back in the match here. Remember, Larry, as we said earlier, well, we're actually still in the first half. It seems like we're in the second half now because of the delay. But as we said earlier, though, you know, you got to watch out for FC Birmingham as they have scored the most goals in the second half in the division. So if they can just hang around.
Yeah, Birmingham's a team that likes to build into the match and then kind of take it over in that second half. But with as far down as they were, they had to come up with something here in this first half. Like we're saying, if it's a 1 goal, 2 goals, there's a chance. But with 3 or potentially more than that, it was slowly starting to seep away from Birmingham.
And meanwhile, here comes Clayton now with a chance. Forwarded to himself as Turia. And Turia, oh, nice move to get around number 8. And takes a shot at his goal. That's a number 2 brace for Alexis Soturia. So he answers right away. Or actually, that's his hat trick for him there. He scored the PK too.
And talk about complete individual effort here. Look at this play. He's able to get through the defense. Number 8, nothing he can do to hold him back. And he zigzags through him left and right, having him all over the place. And then he just nutmegs the keeper to call it even worse. 4-1, Clayton over Birmingham. Just when you thought Birmingham was getting their way back into this match, Clayton says, no, thank you.
So Clayton able to answer again right away here and extend their lead back to 3. And again, the defender on that was number 8, Joshua Martinez, has been having a tough afternoon. So a little bit of a collision, not able to get his hands on it is Benitez. FC Birmingham trying to answer right back here. Clayton trying to clear, but not able to. Finally get the ball across midfield. Now here's another chance, but he's going to be offside.
Just barely offsides. 33 minutes in, and you're already on a hat trick. That's just having a fantastic afternoon.
So with the offside, we'll have a free kick near midfield here for Birmingham. Bustamante now headed forward. Off one of his teammates' heads there. Still fighting for it. Now Clayton. Clearing again, but not out. Back in by Birmingham. There's a long pass attempt, but too far for Trevino, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. So it's starting to get late here in the first half. We're now approaching the 36th minute. And so far it's been the Alexis Aturia show.
Yeah, Alexis just having a just fabulous afternoon.
So we'll get play back underway here momentarily. And there's Lamal 50-50 ball taken by Clayton, but foul.
Yeah, this is a massive venue, John. So once that ball takes off, it takes a while to get the ball back under control and back in play.
That goes Birmingham now, trying to work their way in. There's a long ball attempt. There's Sergio now again, but this time Benitez out of the goal here to clear that ball away and not give him another chance.
That did not get cleared out like the keeper was wanting. Kind of came off the side of his foot.
All right, so throw in by Clayton.
I think we shared fouls there.
Yeah, but Bustamante got the ball in quickly. And there's another shot and a goal now. A little bit of confusion there with the whistles. Not sure what was going on. Was Clayton. And Bustamante took advantage of it, got a shot of his own. But Guillermo Trevino was there to clean it up. And now they put another on the board here, so now it's 4-2.
We'll take a look at this one. They were going back and forth on foot fouls, on throw-ins. Bustamante slides it across. The keeper just pushes it away. Missed by the defender. Back up into the goal, and it's 4-2.
Nice shot there by Guillermo.
Yeah, number 4 of the defense for Clayton just kind of misjudged trying to clear that ball out and allowed that shot to be taken.
So after the weather break here, we see 3 goals scored here relatively quickly here in the last 14 minutes or so. And here comes Clayton now. And that's Alexis now. Alexis pokes it through, but it's going to go wide of the goal.
Yeah, John, we're slowly getting into that what you can do, I can do better type of scenario. Because take a look at this one. This ball moved up through the midfield on the left-hand side. Alexis trying again. This time he's just off the mark.
So we'll have a goal kick now for Birmingham. Taken now, working down that left side. Sends it into the middle, but too far ahead for anyone from Birmingham to get to it. Maybe could have placed that ball a little bit better to give his teammates a chance there, but Clayton now looking to break out again. It's Alexis now with the ball chipped ahead and offside. Clayton's really been working that long ball. Been caught offsides a few times, but a few times it's certainly worked for him. Now play at midfield, and we got to whistle a foul. Birmingham turns the ball over here. We've crossed the 40-minute mark here. Now Clayton now. Moving into the center there. Into a C yellow is going to be taken away and cleared. Bustamante now on the left side. Gets around one man, but leads himself a little too far and gets cleared away by Casanova.
And John, there's pockets of space on the field right now where there's players where we really haven't called their name. They're just kind of shadows out there.
So Sergio, one of the goal scorers here for Birmingham, will throw in. So Birmingham still now very much back in this match now. After it was looking pretty bleak for him for a while there, Larry.
And once we hit 3-0, it was looking really grim for Birmingham. Able to fight their way back in.
Now here's a chance here for Clayton. They're going to be able to break out. And there's a long attempt there, but the goalkeeper, Valencia, is going to get there and clear the ball away. It seems like certainly there's a hard foul there.
That'll be a yellow card. I think that's only our second yellow for the day.
Yes, sir. That's on Brian Balbuna with the yellow on Clayton. Now Birmingham here at the top of the box. Here's him cleared away by Clayton. And right along the line and able to keep it in. And oh, there's a hard foul there.
That's definitely going to be a yellow card.
So 2 quick yellows here, one on each team, and third yellow of the day. Referee's going to have a little talking to.
And that was dangerously close to being that other color that you don't want to see, John, because take a look at this. You see where able to get the ball forward is Clayton, number 35, and just taken down, nasty slide tackle from behind.
That was on.
If it wasn't for multiple Birmingham players being right there at that central of attack, that easily could have been a different color.
That was on number 17, Bailey Harris. Picks up that yellow for Birmingham. So now we're setting up for a free kick here. Now on the right side. Tubinon tries to make a pass, but it's deflected away.
Clayton wanted a handball, but his player's arms were tucked into his body.
That Bustamante now. On the left side, oh, it looks like he's going to get the ball back, but can't quite get to it. And number 5, Solranzo, clears it for Clayton.
We take a look at this one, John. Bustamante trying to get the ball forward to his teammate, ends up deflecting the ball off of the Clayton defender and back to himself. He tries to take a shot, but he's not in any type of position to be able to make a good shot on goal, and it just slices out for a goal kick.
So approaching the 45 here in the first half.
We might get a minute or two of stoppage time. I wouldn't expect much, and then we'll go into the half. We'll see if they'll shorten the half because of the rain delay. I don't know if they will or not. Both teams would have to agree to that.
Goal kick here for Clayton. 50-50 ball sent forward and then right back in. I know that Birmingham would love to find another one here, draw one closer. Gonzalez was a throw in here.
Wasn't the best throw in. He gets a chance to make it better this time. And does so. They is going to call it. Only just barely a minute of extra.
So that is the first half here at Steel Road Stadium here. The UPSL Georgia Reserves. Clayton International FC hosting FC Birmingham. Our halftime score now is 4-2. Now we're just hang on for a minute here because of the weather delay. I don't know if we'll have a shortened halftime or not, but we shall be back when they come back. So thoughts the first half here, Larry?
I'm glad to see Birmingham fight back into the match as it was starting to get a little bit out of hand for them. Also good to see how much Clayton wants this match, because especially you look at their goal-scoring superstar in this first half, Alexis. He's just had a fantastic match. It'll be interesting to see, like we were talking about in the first half, Birmingham is a team that is more common to score goals in the second half. We'll see if Coach Gabriel is able to talk to the team, get them ready to rock and roll for the second half, and we'll see if they can't tie this match up and see if they can't make it a challenge.
Yeah, it's shaping up to have a great second half here, folks, so do not go away. We'll be back shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Week 12 of the UPSL Georgia Reserve Spring 2023 season. FC Birmingham visiting Clayton International FC here at Steel Road Stadium. And we're back underway here for the second half kickoff. Takes 7 minutes apart, and FC Birmingham has clawed back into this one.
Yeah, and one thing that delay did do was Mother Nature did lower the temperature by about 10, 15 degrees. So I'm sure everybody on the field and in the stands are very appreciative.
Yeah, before the lightning delay and the cloud cover, it was felt like it was 99 degrees here and much hotter on the pitch with that artificial turf. So, yeah, welcome by all for sure, Larry. Sergio, number 12 for Birmingham, one of the goal scorers. Throws in. And so far, the star of this match has been number 32, the man with the ball right now. Alexis Aturio has his hand on all 4 goals for Clayton, including a PK and an assist. He's having himself one whale of a match, Larry.
Yeah, Alexis has just been the gem of this match so far. Now, one of the things that we did note at halftime was there was a substitute that was made in that first half.
Yes, number 33, Samuel Hernandez, came in late in the first half here for Clayton. And it's possible we might have had some substitutions during halftime, and we'll make note of those as they come down. Here comes Alexis now, having space, and he's going to get an easy goal here. My goodness, number 4 for him.
Just easy as you would like it, John. Look at this here. Alexis receives the ball right about mid-pitch. Defense is just all behind him. He zigs around the keeper and just slots it into an absolutely empty net. 5-2. Young man is having a day and a half.
So Clayton strike once more early here in the second half at the 47th minute. And that goal just seems so casual, the way he just kind of went down the field, just went around the goalkeeper, put it in there.
Well, that's one of the positive and negatives of trying to play a very high defensive line is if your opponent guesses right, they have acres of wide open space to easily put that ball past the keeper.
So 5-2 is our score now. And we get a foul here. Birmingham player goes down on the pitch. And referee checking on him. Looks like he may have hit his head as he went down.
Yeah, that's Thrasher that took that hit, number 18.
Yeah, he's
or is that 48? It's hard to see. I know that's Thrasher.
But
yeah, it is 48.
Yeah, he's coming off right away. Yeah, number 48, that'd be Brasher, Justice Brasher.
He's one of the smallest guys on the pitch, but he is just all engine back there. So
they're checking him right now. It looks like they sent him off right away. I don't know if maybe something happened to his eye or maybe got cut or something, but they sent him to the sideline right away after the referee took a look at him.
Coming into this match, Alexis only had 2 goals on the season. Now, with these 4 goals, that gives him 6. That ties him for second place in the Golden Boot. Bustamante from Birmingham sitting on 8 goals.
Yeah, so Alexis certainly having his match of the season.
He's trying to ease his way into that Golden Boot spot.
Well, the way he's been playing, certainly would stand a good chance now. Play back underway. Clayton. Now they've been working that long ball on onside once. No, they're going to call him offside this time, and he's like, no.
That time, that line just able to hold him off and got that offensive that offside trap. You could see he was just a step.
But I mean, they've been called offside a few times, Larry, but that home run ball's been really working for Clayton today. Now, play back underway. Birmingham now. Once again, facing a 3-goal deficit here. And Clayton player goes down, but no foul. Keeping in there, Sergio on the right side. There's a give and go here. Here's a chance here, moving into the 18 and taking a shot. It's going to go high and wide. It was number 23, Guillermo Trevino, the other goal scorer here for Birmingham.
We'll see if we can take a look at that, because that was a beautiful give and go here by Birmingham. You see, nice little flick, and he's just not able to do anything with it there at the end. I would have liked to have seen him maybe try to slot it into the path of one of the oncoming strikers there in the goal. Because they were making their way into the box there in multiple fronts. Could he have gotten it slotted over? And
Yep, Alexa take the shot high and wide. Goal kicking out here by Valencia. 50-50 ball is going to be headed out of bounds off a Birmingham player. And ball comes in. Fighting for it is Alexis now. Being shielded away by the defense. Now he's pushed down. But good sportsmanship helps him right back up. Into the 53rd minute now. Throw in here by Birmingham, or by Clayton rather, taken and coughs it up. Number 8, he's been having that tough game, as we mentioned earlier, Larry. Joshua Martinez almost cost his team once more with that giveaway.
And it's one of those instances where the captain is just having to rely on his team to help him, because he's just not having a productive day.
So we get a whistle that stops play here.
Yeah, something was off there. Even you could see the Birmingham captain or Birmingham coach on the side just beside himself with that call. He was wanting advantage to be played. He didn't want that to be called back.
But nonetheless, the referee does call it back here, so we'll get a free kick now for Birmingham. They'll set up. I imagine they'll put this into the box, and they do.
See Thrasher back on the pitch again. Good to see that blow to the head is not caused any issues.
All right, so Valencia will send this off once more here. Big kick here. That's fine. Does bounce up in the air. Clayton here on the right side, taking it. Number 22, Samuel.
Captain just able to keep that ball on the right side of the flag so that it's just a throw in and not a corner.
Yeah, so it looks like Clayton did make a couple substitutions here at halftime. Number 22, Samuel, being one of them. And number 36, Steven Lopez, into the game as well.
Clayton player wanting a foul there, but that was just two bodies coming together. But that there
Alexis
is going to be a yellow card.
So this is in a bit of a dangerous spot here, just a few yards outside of the 18.
And we'll take a look at that real quick, John. You see here just coming together and just kind of pulled him down.
Well, they haven't been able to do much to stop him anyway, Larry, so just yank him down and don't give him that chance.
Any means necessary?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he'll, looks like he'll go ahead and take this kick as well.
I didn't catch who it was that got that yellow card. I was wanting to say it was number 99, but
Yeah, he was in a bit of a crowd there. Now there's a kick underway. It finds the wall, but it bounces right back to Alexis, and this one's just way high and over the goal. As our colleague Steven would say, just a bit outside.
just a bit. Yeah, like I was saying, look at just the size of this facility. When that ball goes through the back of the net, it's going to be a few minutes before you collect it.
Yeah, no ball retrievers for us today. There's big kick there by Valencia. That's going to be sent back in. And who else? It's Alexis now on the move once again. Has control, able to get around two men, takes it, try to chip it in the center, and a header, and it just goes over the top bar. So Alexis still causing a lot of trouble for FC Birmingham, Larry.
And that one's going to go out for a goal kick, but what a opportunity for the man of this match. Look at this here, John. Nice little header to himself. He's able to move around number 3. Shin guards going everywhere. Shot on goal, and then that one hits the American upright.
Yeah, so Alexis possibly having the match of his life. Meanwhile, back to live action. And Benitez having to come way out of the net to stop a threat there. Luckily, the ball is cleared away. So FC Birmingham come right back.
Number 3 of Birmingham's
Yeah, Andrew
defense,
Burrow.
Burrow, he was just doing everything he could to try to stop Alexis, and no avail.
Now thrown here for Birmingham. There's a nice heel kick to himself, but losing the ball and able to clear now is Clayton. Causing Birmingham to retrieve here, and they'll send the ball way back deep to Valencia. And sends it right back in midfield, but it finds a Clayton player, but FC Birmingham now. Bustamante, lead pass to Burrow. Burrow shot, and wide.
Thrasher with a beautiful opportunity. Bustamante gave him a great pass. We'll take a look at that replay again. I mean, look at this, John. Bustamante with the pit on the ball, slots it over to Thrasher, and just couldn't get it on frame, and it's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, nice setup by Bustamante there. Nice touch on that pass. But just couldn't find the back of the net. Let's see, out of his goal here to send it forward. Fight forward at midfield now. That's going to be won by Birmingham. Now they come in. Even number charge here. Turned away by Clayton.
That time that pass there from number 23 was a little too quick. He could have taken another second or two before choosing which pass to go. Went right into the Clayton player.
Clayton captain with Hernandez into the box now, moving to the middle. Tries to take a shot, it's going to be deflected away, but kept in on that left side for Clayton. But able to be cleared by Birmingham, and it's going to go off. I saw a flag up as well. So it'll be Samuel Hernandez here. Put it back in play for Clayton. Approaching the 60th minute now. Still plenty of time left for FC Birmingham, but they can really not afford to concede any more goals here. Now, meanwhile, number 22 Samuel trying to maneuver in, but just loses out of play.
And he just played himself out of the pitch. This is about the time. Looking statistically wise, FC Birmingham, their goals generally come between the 60th and the 75th minute. So let's see what Birmingham can do in these next 15 minutes.
Yeah, so if they're going to make a move, this is the time that they do it. So Brasher now, finds a nice pass, but offside.
That was
Offside
almost
by Trevino.
That was almost a just glorious through ball by Thrasher.
Bustamante being a little cheeky there.
Bustamante trying to gain a little something there.
If anything, maybe trying to irritate Benitez a little bit there. A little bit of sportsmanship. So now we'll get the goal kick. Big kick. Strong kick by Benitez there. And Clayton trying to keep it in. They do. They work it around to Lopez. Lopez, a little errant pass there. Ball finds its way back to the goalkeeper, Valencia. He's going to send it forward. Brasher now. Try to send it back, and it deflects off of Clayton player, so he's going to throw in here. So they came in Pearson here, number 16 for Birmingham with the throw.
I remember a match last year, John, where Birmingham was playing, and kind of similar to what Bustamante did just a minute ago, where there was a set piece, or a free kick for the opponent, and the opponent had touched the ball, so the ball was in play, and Bustamante did something similar and shot at it and scored a goal, and the referee made an incorrect call and called the goal off and had the opponent retake the kick. But Bustamante was right at that time where, anytime the ball is touched, it's in play. So, don't delay. He's got an unbelievable soccer IQ as a striker.
Oh, kick forward here by Clayton, but too far. Valencia's going to scoop that up. And 50-50 ball headed up in the air. And now headed forward. And two men get on the turf here. That was Brasher, and he's showing his little frustration there.
I told you, he may be the smallest guy on the pitch, but he's got an engine. We've got a substitute for Birmingham. Number 66 is going to be coming on. Let's see who he's going to be replacing. Looks like number 17 that's coming off?
Okay, that would be Bailey Harris. He's playing on a yellow.
But
that's Victor Mayorga, number 66, coming in. Midfielder here for Birmingham.
Yeah, taking off a yellow-carded player is always the best decision.
All right, playback underway here. Sergio saying that went off a Clayton player. And the AR agrees. Throw in here for Birmingham. Sent right back out by Clayton. Approaching the 65th minute. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group presenting to you UPSL Georgia Reserves matchup today. Clayton International FC and FC Birmingham 2. And our score right now is Clayton International 5, FC Birmingham 2. Meanwhile, in the box now, Birmingham. That's going to be cleared away by Clayton. And we get a foul here, a trip.
Right in front of the referee. No chance he's going to miss that call.
No. My name is John Reen, alongside me, Larry Weaver. Pleased to bring you all the action today. Seeing a little bit of everything in this match. PK, flurries of goals, lightning delay, all sorts of things happening in this match, Larry.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Now here comes Bustamante on a free kick, hits the ball, but not out as FC Birmingham looking in, and Brasher giving chase. And it's going to go out of play. We'll turn the ball over to Clayton. Pressure by FC Birmingham, and they're able to win the ball back. There's Bustamante at the top of the box. He's going to take a shot. Hits a defender. And finally, Clayton able to forward it ahead a little bit. Number 22, Samuel, for Clayton gave chase, but the ball goes out. Martinez now, number 8 for Birmingham, will do the honors with the throw. Oh, the ball went just behind Bustamante. Otherwise, he would have had a beeline to the goal there. But possession is going to stay with Birmingham.
Got a substitute for Clayton. Number 91 is going to be coming on.
That'll be Jude Ocean. Or Ocean.
Let's see who's coming off for him. Player hadn't come off the pitch before he tried to come on.
So Jude into the game for Clayton. And we're going to be back underway here.
Number 36 came off.
So that'll be Steven Lopez, who was a second half substitution. So his day is done. Now Martinez having to give chase for Birmingham. There's Brasher on the left side, has it into the box. He moves. He's got Valencia out of the goal. He's going to take a shot. He's going to score. And Brasher gets that ball. Give me the ball. Gets the ball right back and said, let's get this underway here again.
What a goal for Thrasher. Again, another one-man performance here, John. Look at this. Receives the ball on the left-hand side, makes his way around 3 defenders, gets it past the keeper. Fantastic individual goal. It's 5-3.
Impressive effort by Mr. Brasher. Getting a goal here and giving his team some life, some hope here. 2-goal deficit now. We've been saying all match they're a second half scoring team.
And this is, this is our pretty much our matinee match of the week. With it being the holiday week, this is really the only match that we have going on. We were able to cover the national match on Friday up in Tennessee, but this is really the only match we have for this holiday weekend here in Georgia. Next weekend it's going to get fun. Division I playoffs begin. UMAFC earning instant promotion in Division I. Who's going to join them? We'll find out in that playoff.
UMA with an impressive season debut in Division I here in the UPSL Georgia divisions.
And we're going to get to have a special match, a Community Shield match between the winners of Division I against the winners of Premier. So UMAFC is going to get to play Dalton United. They fell to Tennessee Tempo FC in that national round of 32 on Friday.
That would be a very fun match to see, UMA versus Dalton.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match. Don't know where the venue is just yet, but that's going to be a fantastic showcase of both teams. You really get to it'll give the viewers able to see UMA and what they have to bring to the Premier Division in the fall.
Yep, we got a corner here for Birmingham. It's going to be cleared away. Trying to keep it in as...
Oh, and it almost went into the trash can.
Almost a good shot there. Yeah, trying to keep it in was Cayman Pearson, but just missing the trash can. So we're past the 70th minute mark now. Still time for Birmingham.
You know, we always have that hashtag response time. This is Birmingham's response time right now. These next 5 minutes, they need another goal.
Yeah, you got to feel for them to have a good chance here. As you said, Larry, they need to score here within the next 5 minutes. Clayton now able to break out. There's can have substitution Ocean now.
But that's exactly what Barrow needed to do there. Don't try to send it back to the keeper or nothing. Just clear it out. Let your men get back to defending in numbers.
Oh, stumbling over the ball was the Clayton player.
Missed there. That one definitely went out on the Clayton player. Thrasher unable to get the call.
As Fernandez, who kind of overstepped the ball there and took a spill, but he gets back up. Now, midfield here. Birmingham trying to break in. But Clayton defenders are there.
You're already starting to see that, like a second gear that's kicked in for the Birmingham players. They're starting to outpace the Clayton players.
Yeah, definitely showing some more urgency right now. They know time is running out. And Clayton has sort of kind of cooled off here the last several minutes. But now there's the captain. Moves into the 18, poked away by Birmingham, but still under control of Samuel. He loses it. Just a bad touch there.
Bustamante just lost that ball underneath his feet, but he does win a foul. That was a great little individual effort by the defender there where he just stepped in front of the passing lane.
So we'll have a free kick here right at midfield.
A little bit of a conversation between the players. Passion's kicking in, John.
Things getting heated a little bit. Referee in there to cool things off on this hot, muggy summer day here. And thankfully the rain is held off. And there's long kick in. Kind of pinballing around a little bit. And now back into the box. Bustamante is there. Bustamante got a head on. He's going to. Oh, Bustamante almost put number 4 on the board for Birmingham. My goodness, Larry, that was close.
That was extremely close. Birmingham's going to want to take this quickly, but once they do, and we have an opportunity, we'll watch that on replay because that was almost 4.
Meanwhile, we're going to get a corner, and it's quickly into play. And trying to get his head on it was number 3, Andrew Burrow, not able to. And Benitez falls on the ball. And so Clayton kind of dodged one there. Bustamante really threatened here. Once again, another great individual effort on his part, but not able to cash in. So the score remains 5-3. But FC Birmingham really giving more than what Clayton can handle right now. And now, meanwhile, here's a good chance, and there's a good shot. And Valencia able to dive to his left and get a hand on that ball and keep it. It was going straight into that corner, the far corner. It's inside the post.
We'll start with this opportunity by Bustamante. He hits the keeper twice, and then he had a complete opportunity in number 15, just able to stab it out and keep it from being 5-4. And now we look at the play that just happened for Clayton. And we see this ball sent forward. Number 8 taking that shot and just missing the mark. And it goes out for a goal kick. And it looks like we're going to have a hydration break here in the 75th minute. Not a bad decision, as it is really, really humid today.
Oh, exactly. We would have had one in the first half, but the lightning delay kind of took care of that.
Yeah, that was the longest hydration break we've had.
Yes, sir. But so hydration break here.
Yeah, that we have to look at that one more time, John. Look at this individual effort by Bustamante. This should have been 5-4. And you can see here, this ball gets sent forward by the captain. Bustamante heads it, hits the keeper, heads it again, and then as that third time, the defender just able to stick his foot out and clear it out for a corner.
So FC Birmingham walking back out on the pitch again. They want to get this play back underway here.
Yeah, and then when it comes to Clayton, they just want to get out of this with a win, because right now Birmingham is giving all that they can handle.
So referee's having a little bit of a conference here, but it looks like we're going to get back underway here. The goalkeeper for Birmingham, Valencia, just waiting for the okay to go ahead and perform his goal kick here. Referees at midfield now giving some more instruction to the players. Now we get the whistle. Long attempt there short of midfield. But Birmingham nonetheless comes away with it. There's Brasher on the right side now. Not able to control it, and there's Alexis is going to take a shot from distance. More of a time waster there, I think.
He did see the keeper was out off of his line. He was trying to see if he could catch him off guard, but he had no control.
Yeah, shot was way off the mark, but the goal kick lands in midfield, controlled for the moment by Clayton. Sends it to a space where there's no Clayton player in FC Birmingham.
That one's going to go out for Clayton throw. Thrasher not able to deflect it.
Yep, not able to keep it. And there's Brasher there where the header sends it forward. Losing the ball though. And now here comes Clayton now, crossing midfield, but they cough it up. Now Birmingham getting late in the match here. We're approaching the 79th minute.
I think there'll be an advantage played.
Here comes Brasher now. Onside. He's going to send it across. Cleared up, but it's going to be handled by Benitez.
Bustamante wanting a foul called there because saying it was a pass back to the keeper, but it was more of a deflection than a pass.
Yeah, a quick throw in here for Birmingham. Brasher now. Nice move to get around his man.
Nice little nutmeg there.
Brasher bumps his own man there. Clayton now trying to break out of their half of the pitch here. But FC Birmingham denying them that. Moving in. Tackle from behind. And the ball goes out of play here. We're going to get another
handball.
Foul, handball. So free kick here for FC Birmingham. Approaching that 80th minute now. Now in the box. Number 23, Trevino. We get another whistle.
A little too handsy there by number 23.
Yep, a little too aggressive there by Trevino. So Benitez too much of a hurry. He's got a strong leg. Does find its way to, once again, a Birmingham player. Hit up in the air, headed back now by Martinez. Still at midfield. Oh, Brasher didn't get through to him. He would have been all alone if that ball had gotten through. And Sergio now to Bustamante, give and go to back to Sergio. Sergio gets fouled, hard foul there.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yes, you are going to see plastic on that one as well.
So that's on number 9, Guillermo Fernandez picks up a yellow.
We'll take a look at it ourselves. See as this ball gets sent forward. Guillermo just a little late in his challenge. Fourth official in the center just having a conversation. Just making sure. I think they were just making sure who was getting carded there.
Right. So this is Rodriguez now. Sends it in the box, headed back out by Clayton.
Ooh, nice move.
Nice move to keep it in. And he's going to chip it, but Benitez is right there.
That was a great move, and he just let himself down. Needed that ball not to be towards the keeper. It needed to be more towards that back post.
Benitez coming out of the goal here. Scoops it up. Hits the turf here. Nice heads-up play by Benitez. Sends it long, 50-50 ball. Sergio down number 12, charging down. There's Brasher on the right side. He's going to send it over to number 66 there, right outside of the 18. Tried a cross attempt, but deflected off and out of play.
Another substitute for Clayton. Number 92 is going to be coming on.
Yeah, it's going to be a Christian Lopez coming on for Clayton.
And right now, John, I think Birmingham is in Operation Desperation because they need to get those 2 points and get a draw.
Yeah, they're tied in points in the table to Clayton, but Clayton has a match in hand.
The man coming off was that newly yellow carded number 9.
So as Fernando, one of the starting 11, his day is done.
Good turn by Thrasher there.
Thrasher giving chase, but it's going to be sent back to Benitez. He's going to send it forward around midfield. Once again, Birmingham able to hold it in. Bustamante.
They're getting the ball forward. They're just not doing anything with it. They're getting to that final third, and they're just not getting any production right now.
Yeah, we get another whistle here.
Coach of Clayton was wanting that foul, and he did get it.
So about to cross the 84th minute here. Getting very late here. Time is starting to run out here on FC Birmingham. This UPSL Georgia Reserves action. Clayton International FC hosting FC Birmingham 2. FC Birmingham with all kinds of pressure here in the second half, but only one goal to show for it. Clayton International.
Spent too much time dribbling that ball. I should have passed it.
There's a long ball attempt. Bustamante's there. Nice pass. Over. Not able to get to it, though.
That was an opportunity there, John. If he could have maybe had a chance of one-timing that, that could have been, and now you're starting to see that emotion starting to take over. That being, yes, second yellow for number 23, and it's going to lead to a red card.
Yeah, so a little frustration there in the play before when he.
And that's going to lead to 10 men for Birmingham for these last 5 minutes. We'll take a look at that, John, so that you can see this second yellow coming for number 23 coming out, and he just takes out the Birmingham player.
Yeah, it was definitely a retaliation foul there. He went down earlier, thought maybe he was fouled or was fouled, but nonetheless just not using his head there quite and picking up his second yellow. And now he's done for the day, and now it's really going to hurt his team's chances to come back in this match now, being a man down the rest of the way.
It's hard enough being down by 2 with a few minutes to go, but being down by 2 and also a man down, this is going to be very difficult for Birmingham to see their way into a draw.
Once again, Benitez showing that strong leg of his. Finds his way to his counterpart, Valencia, on the other side. Now he sends it long. And we get another whistle here. So we've kind of quietly racked up a fair number of yellow cards here. Haven't seen what you would consider a whole lot of dirty play, just a lot of hard fouls.
No, it's just been competitive. It hasn't been dirty in any way, shape, or form.
And there's big kick over everyone and out of play.
A little ambitious, don't you say?
Just a little. And unfortunate for FC Birmingham, it's going to take more time off the clock here. I'm sure Benitez will take his sweet time with this goal kick.
I think we could get maybe 2, 3 minutes of stoppage at most.
Yeah, the hydration break was a rather short one. Bustamante giving chase here, and he's going to fall down here, no foul.
But it did earn a corner. Heads up play by Bustamante there to not give up on that play. Earns a corner.
Rafai was saying, no, that was not off on me, but corner here. So here's a chance. Into the box it goes. Hit it on the other side. Brasher able to keep it in as Martinez at the top of the 18 sends it in, diving for it, getting a hand on it is Benitez, and clearing it out is a defense by Clayton. So there's a chance there, Larry, for FC Birmingham, but just not able, once again, not able to cash in.
They just close. They just keep getting down there. They just can't get it in the back of the net.
Now throw in here for Clayton. Valencia now having to move around here, move to his left here to kick it away from an oncoming Clayton player. He gets the ball quickly ahead. Brasher trying to hit it to his teammate, but it goes behind. But Birmingham still able to keep it on Clayton's side of the pitch here.
Ooh, that was a dangerous slide tackle there by number 99 of Birmingham. He's lucky not to get carded for that one.
There's the captain, number 30, Hernandez. On the right side, he earns a throw here. As we're coming towards the 90th minute, Larry. Time is running out on FCB2. And there's a chip forward, but it's going to go out of play. So it's too much to overcome here, and being a man down now and down 2 goals.
At this point, it's all that's left is in the center refs watch however many minutes he wants to have it.
Oh, there's Alexis there with a chip over the goalkeeper.
Oh,
There
what a finish for Mr. Alexis. Take a bow, young man. You have had yourself an unbelievable game. Take a look at this, John. This time he catches the keeper off guard. Nothing that Burrow could do to stop him. And he chips him back of the net.
Yeah, beautiful goal there.
And it's
Outraces Bureau there.
6-3.
6-3, and that's going to remove all doubt now. And
Yeah.
number 5 for Alexis Atura. And he's got to be playing the match of his life today, Larry.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable match.
So that's going to give him 7 on the season now. That puts him in the Golden Boot race for sure. Oh, meanwhile, here's a chance for Brasher. Brasher is going to get one here. So I think maybe Clayton relaxed just a bit too much there. And so hold the phone.
Bit of a continental breakfast goal there. Look at that, just around all the defense, around the keeper. Said, hey, we still want to be in this match.
So that's a brace for Brasher now. So just a flurry of action here. Now here's another steal. Here comes Birmingham once more. Into the 18, he moves, and there's another shot. And
oh, that one should have been in the back of the net, and we should be 6-5, John.
They're just in treat here with a crazy ending here, folks. My goodness.
Look at this, John. 66 moves around the defender, takes the shot, and he's just off the mark.
And that's Mayorga there, just missing one for his team, and he could have drew him within 1 here, surprisingly so, but still 6-4 is the score here. And now here's the man of the match. Alexis now tries to do the same thing. They chip over the Valencia, but this time it's wide of the goal. But he's had a hand in all 6 goals for Clayton. 5 goals and 1 assist day for Alexis.
Look at this one here. Ball gets sent long. Alexis able to get around the defender. Tries to do it. Keeper having to just leap with all he had to try to do something.
So should definitely be in stoppage time now. Not sure how much we'll have. Don't think we got an indication here. But
No, we did not. But it's got to be a short amount of time.
And there's the captain, Hernandez. And the ball on the turf there, Valencia able to dive on it. And now we're
A little bit of a
extracurricular
scuffle.
activities here.
A little bit of a scuffle. Number 91 got a little close to injuring the keeper. You know, trying to reach for that ball. He was doing what he thought he needed to do.
And certainly can respect number 8, Hernandez, protecting his keeper.
You can see here when this ball gets sent in. You can see here kind of swipes as the keeper dives down. So just to protect the keeper, understandable.
There comes Clayton now. And the match is, we get a whistle here. Was that offside or?
Offsides.
So Alexis was offside there. Looking for number 6.
There we are.
So
Had to work on where that was going to be played.
Time is definitely running out on here on Birmingham. There's a forward header to Brasher giving chase. Collides a bit with Benitez.
2 plays almost back to back coming into the keeper. I mean, it's okay. We got to be getting close to the end, John. 95th minute.
Yeah, this could be the last ball we see played here, possibly.
Keeper letting the defender.
I wonder if Benitez actually might have got hurt a little bit with that collision with Brasher, but he's got to get back up as Birmingham tried to get back in there, but able to clear all the way down. Valencia now, he's just going to have his only option to kick it high up in the air, right at midfield. And we get another whistle.
He's holding it up for
I think maybe
keeper.
we're
The
gonna
keeper's
check on
gone
the
down
keeper, yeah.
again. Just having a conversation with him. Maybe a cramp.
Yeah, hopefully it's not an injury, though. It does be a shame right there, basically at the end of the match, to get hurt. But
He's wanting the referee to hold him up, and the referee's like, it's not my job to pick you up. You know, because that's one of the things, you know, when as a keeper, when you have to go to jump for the ball or whatnot, you have to extend yourself a little bit harder, a little bit faster than you're used to. That's when you cramp. And that just doesn't go away very quickly.
so at midfield, Birmingham sends it into the box here. And Brasher has a chance. Oh, what a stop by Clayton to keep that ball from going to the net. Brasher almost had his hat trick there.
That will have to go down as the save of the match, John. Talk about individual effort.
Here comes Alexis now, again getting chased by Burrow.
He
There's
is
a
just
nice tackle.
He's just had,
And
that
it.
is the match. Here, John, we have to take a look at this save one more time. And this ball gets sent forward. And look at this Brasher. Just a leaping dive by the defender. Unbelievable.
Incredible athletic play there to keep the score at 4 for Birmingham. But that is our final, folks, here. Clayton International, they hold off the late charge by FC Birmingham, and they will prevail 6-4 thanks to what's got to be one of the matches of Alexis Satura's life. Definitely the man of the match for Clayton. 5 goals and 1 assist. My goodness. 6-4 is your final here in this UPSL Georgia Reserves matchup. So, Larry, your final thoughts on the match?
This is everything that Clayton needed. These 3 points put them back up, tied second with Atlanta Rovers Reserves. They still have a match in hand, 1 match more next week. We'll see if they make how that matchup with North Georgia United gets made up, with next weekend being the final week of the reserve season. They have an opportunity. Could they have a chance to get with the Legends? Legends sitting on top. Next weekend, they're going to be taking on Legends.
And
So that is going to be, we will be covering that match, and that will be an unbelievable match. That match could be the whole factor of the title here in the reserves, exactly what we want to see.
So you'll definitely want to join us next week as we cover that match for you. But that will do it for us now. Thank you once again for joining us for this Atlantic Soccer Media Group presentation of UPSL Georgia Reserve Soccer. My name is John Reno. Alongside me today, Larry Weaver. And thank you to the big boss man and cameraman, Andre Bomar. Thank you for joining us. Good night. We'll see you next time on the pitch.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.